the Adamson Pep Squad brought out their mascot and treated us to some Fortnite action, while the UP Pep Squad treating us with their drumline set here at the halftime. 34-26 for the Adamson Soaring Falcons over the UP Fighting Maroons after the first 20 minutes of the game. All right, Bea Daez, go and describe for us this first half.
Well, it's been a low-scoring ball game, which I believe works to the favor of Adamson being the #2 top defensive team in the league. And after a 10-4 blitzering start by UP, forcing 5 early turnovers in the first quarter, Adamson responded with a 13-2 run, forcing 8 turnovers for UP in the second quarter alone. And in that quarter, Adamson just really played like a well-oiled machine. I believe this is where the challenge lies for the UP Fighting Maroons. If they cannot score in their basket, they must make sure that their opponent cannot score as well, because at the end of the day, defense is what wins games and not offense alone.
No question, this is a challenge for a team that is going up against elite defense here in the UAAP. They've had a good week so far, 2-game winning streak. They're hoping to make it 3 and really get some separation from the UST Growling Tigers, who are also at 5-5.
As you see here, the second quarter, talking about the well-oiled machine in Adamson, 64% from the field compared to the only 31% of UP. But I think what UP has been able to do well and what's keeping them in this game is their turnovers. They have forced 10 turnovers for Adamson, despite them committing 9 as well. But this is what has been able for them to be able to still be in this game and just down 8 points at the half.
I'm looking at the bench of the UP Fighting Maroons right now as you look at the leaderboards on your screens, and Jello Vito is kind of leading a timeout, kind of a huddle there, and they're going through the board and seeing what's going on and maybe some instructions going into this third quarter. Again, Boom Gonzales together with Bea Daez. Let's check in with Sam Corrales, speaking of the UP Fighting Maroons. And tell us, Sam, what's going on with 16 strong at the half, please.
Boom and Bea, the Fighting Maroons, cannot wait until their backs are against the wall in order to feel the urgency to win. Coach Bo said that despite showing their aggressiveness on defense, they still have to be patient on offense. Coach Bo nga said that it's not easy guarding this team. That's why they have to make an extra effort to guard it until the end. Knowing that most of Adamson's shots will be coming from Sean Manganti and Jeric Ahanmisi, the team is reminded to make an extra effort to stay in front of them at all times and create extra passes to their teammates to avoid the hurried shots. Back to you, Boom and Bea.
And it all boils down to discipline on offense and defense, it seems like. No, Sam, thank you very much for that report. We appreciate it. And right now, they have 26 points. They're right where Adamson wants them to be.
But I think what Coach Bo mentioned, what's killing the UP Fighting Maroons is not just Sean Manganti, not just Jeric Ahanmisi, but it's been a collective effort. We've seen Ahanmisi, we've seen the likes of Camacho, really just Lastimosa also, just shooting the lights out so far. So they have to be wary of all the players of Adamson because they have been a threat in this game.
Okay, let's talk to Cor Katibayan right now. I'm afraid to ask this question, Cor, but is Franz Pumaren a happy man at half? Because I know he likes the numbers right now at 26 points for UP, but I'm sure there are other things that he wanted to remind his team about.
Boom and Bea, something that is consistent from the Adamson's end is Coach Franz's reminder to trust in him. He repeats, trust me and our defense. What we need to work on now is playing our offense right. You mentioned also earlier about how Adamson is the #1 team in terms of the turnovers, and according to assistant coach Renren Ritualo, this can be attributed to the fact that they play fast and aggressively, and in the process they have the tendency to lose the ball. However, this is something that they have been practicing since round 2, because even if they are fast and aggressive, they need to be smart and under control. I was also able to witness the kind of partnership that these boys possess amongst each other, because in the huddle, Jeric Ahanmisi looked at Papi Sar and told him, look at me, let's play together and work together. This is the kind of teamwork and partnership that you can expect for the coming half. Back to you, Boom and Bea.
Thank you, Cor. The key phrase there, under control. That's what Coach Franz Pumaren wants Adamson. That's the nature, the personality that he wants to play with all these Franz Pumaren teams.
Well, so far they've been able to do that in the second quarter. So what's key for them in the second half is more of consistency, since they've been able to do the game plan of Coach Franz Pumaren perfectly in that second period.